And I'm back. It's been almost 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. And I'm not even sure I know how to do YouTube anymore, guys. It's been that bad. The weather is rough, but we're back with the brand new Blade MCX Anniversary Edition. The perfect thing to get back into it because I can fly this thing in my house. The weather, I'm not making that up. I'm probably going to move. So if any of you are looking for a neighbor that like flies over houses and does things that is kind of forbidden, email me. Because I might be coming to your town. All kidding aside, this thing is pretty cool, guys. It's an anniversary edition, so they're celebrating 40 years of Horizon Hobby. Horizon Hobby is getting old, and 20 years of Blade. So back in 2005 when Blade came out, coaxials were a thing, right? You needed a fly bar. I don't know if there were any fly barless helicopters, but I know like when I got in the hobby probably in 2008, definitely fly bars. That was how I got in. So they got a little coaxial indoor helicopter celebrating, you know, the anniversary. Now, who is this going to appeal to? Probably a beginner or somebody like me that wants to fly in the house, or somebody that had one of the original ones that just wants a little nostalgia, right? Comes in 2 options, ready to fly or bond and fly. They sent me the ready to fly. It's a little 1S, man. It's pretty cool. I did open it up and check it out because I had to charge the battery so I could fly it for you guys. So this is exactly how it comes. You know, it's a nice bright color. Actually, before I even take it out, let me show you the backside. They are going to offer a night kit for this thing, so you'll be able to, you know, shut the lights off in your house and fly it around. So that's pretty cool. You're going to be able to light it up. Definitely something to annoy your dogs, annoy your mom, annoy your wife, girlfriend. I don't know how old you guys are, but this thing is super light. You are not flying this outside unless it's dead calm. So today is not calm. I am going to fly this thing in my house. Now, a little 150 milliamp 1S Spectrum battery, but you can use a bigger one. You can use a 210. So you can run a 210 if you guys want to get a little bit longer flight time. But I'm going to fly it, you know, the way they sell it as a ready to fly. So I did put batteries in the remote already. Little Spectrum remote right here. Now what's cool about this remote, right? These right here are actually buttons too. So if you lose bind, you push this one, you hear a click. It's actually a button. And you have dual rates, high and low rate. So if you push this, high rate, push it again, you're back in low rate. Now let's see, turn the remote on. If it's solid, that is going to be high rate. And then if you push it, you're in low rate, it's going to blink. So low rate, high rate. I'm going to show you the difference when we're actually flying this thing. So let's get this little 1S in. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So I'm going to take off, like I said, man, high and low rate. So if you push that, now we're in low rate. I'm going to take off in low rate, and let's see how this thing goes. Now, it's a fixed pitch, right? So you can't shut off the safe. It's going to be safe on all the time. A little spool up and lift. And I got to be honest with you guys. That's probably the most stable coaxial helicopter I've ever seen. Let me try to get it so that it's hovering. Look at that. Oh yeah, AS3X fights. That might be the most stable helicopter I've ever seen, point blank period. All right, let's see low rate, right? Low rate, let's hit that rudder. So that's low rate rudder. And now I'm gonna hit high rate while I'm in that left turn. So yeah, you've seen it speed up a little bit. I'm gonna hit it again, back to low rate. Same thing right. Oop, that's my fault. I hit the throttle on that. So that's right, low rate, and high rate. So you definitely see a difference on that rudder. Now let's see about forward and back. So forward, low rate, high rate. Oh yeah, it speeds up a little bit. Not the craziest speed, but like I said, man, it's meant for flying inside the house. Now I'm gonna leave it in high rate for a second. Just kind of mess around in my living room, guys. Welcome to my living room. A little bit of a mess in here, but we actually live in our living room. Now this is what I'm gonna call the relaxing couch fly, right? Because what would we do with something like this? When Cheyenne's trying to watch her show, I'm gonna be sitting on the couch trying to land this thing on the mantle. For a coaxial heli, I gotta be honest, you have full control, left, right, left. You know, like a lot of these used to wander. Like I said, when I let go of that stick in the kitchen, I'm actually really, like, let me do it again. I'm really surprised at how much it kind of, I just gotta get the throttle right, so it hovers. Like you see there's no wander, so I'm going a little bit too high. There you go. And again, that's that AS3X fighting me. Guys, I'm still not touching. Let me go a little higher on that throttle. Now, this is something, you know, you give to your kids in low rate. You're going to have confidence knowing that they're going to be able to really fly this thing around. Let's see. Let's try to land this thing one-handed. Not bad. I like it. I think it's cool. Come here, Chloe. See if I can land on my dog. Come here, mama. Chloe wants no part of it. All right, let's go a little faster. Should I back up so I could kind of do like full circuits around the living room? Show them, you know. Like I said, guys, I'm going full forward right now. Not the fastest helicopter, but man, is this thing cool. Especially like if I was, you know, flying pitch black and this thing was lit up. It's definitely a fun living room flyer. Now, why are we going coaxial instead of the fixed pitch, like or like the Blade 90? You know, I'm not sure exactly why Horizon's doing this. I guess maybe the anniversary thing is real, and they think that, you know, a good way to celebrate is bring back one of their best-selling, or I think honestly that they said this is the best-selling RC helicopter ever. So if that's true, then yeah, I understand why they brought it back, right? A little nostalgia. That means a lot of people have this and learned how to fly on it. So why not bring it back to, you know, those people that loved and enjoyed it for years? I like it. I'm trying to land over there. My depth perception's a little off. Full up. So when you shut off the throttle, you know, you're used to collective pitch. So collective pitch, when you lower the throttle, it still has RPM, right? And the pitch on the blades change. This doesn't have it. So when you lower the throttle, the blades shut off. So I get, let's a little durability test, right? Right here, I'm just going to go out and we'll shut the throttle off. That's it. That's about the worst you guys are going to do. I'm not going to run into my walls because I don't want to scratch my walls, but a helicopter this light, I don't think you guys are really going to break this thing, you know, unless you step on it. What a cool little thing, though. I really like how, like, you feel it fighting you. Let's see. So I haven't touched it. It levels itself back out. Very cool, man. Technology. Technology. Let's bring it back into my, whoa, little area over here. You know, this thing comes out tomorrow, so I just wanted to like really get a video out of it flying and see how it did. But I think that this is going to be something that I continue like a little series with. Because it's durable, I could fly it inside, and I think Cheyenne would really have a good time flying this too. I think we might do like RC helicopter bowling or some challenges of trying to like land on the TV or land on the, what is that thing called? The chandelier. Or just kind of like, you know, land in tough areas with a small helicopter indoors. Because this is something that you could bring inside on windy, rainy days and fly it, you know, without driving your parents crazy. Or you might drive them crazy, but who cares? Tell your dad, tell your mom, tell your wife. Pick up the remote and you'll understand why it's so fun to fly. So Blade, happy anniversary to you guys. I think it's a fun little helicopter. I really don't know the price point at this moment, but I can't see it being too expensive. So if you guys want the ready to fly, it does come like that. If you want the bond and fly, you can get it that way. Both links are linked below in the description. So make sure you guys check it out. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Until next time. And we're going back up. Back it up. Hasta la vista.